is under a criminal investigation from the government Belgian for not removing the microtransactions or the loot boxes from their games. So this technically all started back when Star Wars Battlefront 2 was out on the market back in November of 2017. And it was, there was just so many, stuff that you had to, like, physically buy in order to unlock it. Like, microtransaction wise, like if you wanted a really great gun or something powerful to play like multiplayer and you want it right off the bat, well, you would have to end up like paying a microtransaction of like points or something, of points that you would go toward, like similar to like what Call of Duty is doing with supply drops, as they've been doing since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out on the market, and all of that stuff. And there's been, like, gamers and people, even some people's parents and stuff, that is not liking the idea of microtransactions coming to games, to where if to, like to where you only play the game and you physically have to buy the win or pay to win or whatever you call it. But there was a bunch of like commercials after this all went down really downhill, after everyone found out that microtransactions was in Star Wars Battlefront 2. It all like literally started to come downhill. So there was a bunch of commercials about how, like, all these kids that don't care about them, that will pay for the win, is like showing them about how the mom and like the dad says, like son, that's not what a game is supposed to be, and all that stuff. You're not, a game should be played like what it should be played, like not all this buying stuff and all that in order if you want to win. No, honestly, in my personal opinion, I'm on their side more than I am on the child side, even though most of the gamers really don't like this idea either. So that's another reason why EA is getting back at it. But EA intentionally had to take it off with all that happened last year, and so now EA is actually now doing a way with FIFA 18. So now if you want like something like some more like skins or stuff like that, you have to physically buy loot boxes to, all that stuff. And the government Belgian found out that they were doing it with FIFA 18 after they took it off of Star Wars Battlefront 2 several months ago. And now they're like, right now they are not looking good at all, because just a week or so ago, the government Belgian had told them that, we don't do this in our country or whatever, because we don't want our kids and all stuff of spending billions of freaking dollars just over one stupid game, because that's like he said, that's like them wiping your wallets clean. So now, just about a day or two ago, now the government Belgian has actually got like a police port that's now telling them that, like, we told you that you need to take out the microtransactions of the loot boxes already, and so if you're not going to do it, and it's true that they ain't doing nothing to it, they're just still trying to get you to continue to buy, and they're saying, no, we're a company, we could do this, and da da da. Well, at EA, I'm gonna have to actually say something to you guys' company. Gamers don't want you to break their wallets completely empty. Okay? Gamers want to enjoy the game. not to keep giving you free money, because if you do that, that's technically saying like, no, we don't care about games. We're just trying to wipe your wallets clean. No, that's not what a game should be literally like. A game, you see, is what the company developers make, and what do they do for it? It's to get people to buy it, to play it, to have fun and enjoying. That's why gaming is one of the big things of a person's lifetime, because people like to have fun. What do? You go out and buy it and you enjoy it. It's just as simple as that. It's not like where you have to like make a game and the only way to play it is to keep buying stuff in the game. No, that's not how it works. So I completely understand with the government Belgian. I completely understand with the government Belgian. Because, like I said, that's not really how a game is literally supposed to play as. Like I said, you're supposed to enjoy the game, have fun. The companies are supposed to make the game, and you just have fun and enjoy it. Even if it's like a story mode only type game, or if it's an online multiplayer game, or if it's something like both, like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption, and of course the new upcoming Red Dead Redemption 2 that's getting ready to come out next month. That's what games are really made for. So if EA honestly doesn't like fix this issue, and when they go to court, because they're actually are scheduled to go to court now because of all this. So if EA doesn't like fix this issue or get past it, then when they're no longer a company, I really hate to say it, guys, but if they can't get past this, then there's probably going to be the end of quite a few franchises. And one of them is super supreme popular, and the other ones are popular, but just not quite as popular as the one. But if EA doesn't get past, or can't, get through this, and they're no longer a company, it looks like that it might be to the end of the road for these franchises: Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront, FIFA, Madden NFL, and possibly NBA, if I'm correct, if NBA is made from EA just as much as the Madden and the FIFA games are. So yeah, if they can't get past this, and they do end up losing business because of all this, then it might be the end of the road for those 5 franchises. So all we have to do is like literally pray for EA to get through it. And if they don't, like I said, that's going to be the end of the road for those exactly franchise. And it'll suck for not having like the Madden games and all that stuff, especially, and the Battlefields at least. But this is Infernal Shard 1 for the win. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys could, please hit a like for the video, and send me down in the comment section down below your thoughts about EA under a criminal investigation from the government Belgian. If it's a lesson that they need to be taught, if you think that it is. So, yeah. And also all that stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video. So rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. What you deserve.